Hey, so this video is going to be about the round robin hand cannon. I'm going to show you how you can get the red borders to make it craftable for yourself and which roles you want to craft. So first off, let's get into how you can get these red borders. And the first method is going to be doing the From Zero and the 2 hero quests that you get from Nimbus while you're doing the campaign. After completing the 2 hero quests, you're going to get a red border round robin. You can do this on all 3 characters, so it's a guaranteed 3 out of 5 red borders, and all you gotta do is farm for the last 2. And to get those last 2, what you're gonna do is you're gonna load into a terminal overload, and you're gonna pull out your ghost. If you see a heroic public event active, like that gold one right there, you're going to go do that, and at the end of that, you have a chance of getting a red border Neomuna weapon. So not only is this a good farm to be able to craft the round robin, but it's also a good farm to be able to get the other Neomuna weapons craftable. And when you load into a terminal overload and you don't have one of those heroic public events up, just open up your map again, reload the terminal overload, and just keep doing that over and over and over again until you get the heroic public event to show up, and then go do it. Now let's get into which role you want to craft. Okay, so here in your first 2 columns, you're going to want arrowhead break and ricochet rounds to help get that stability up and the recoil down, because it's going to have a lot of recoil just because it's a 120. And in your 3rd column, I recommend going for either subsistence, envious assassin, or 4th time's the charm, because it'll get you more shots in your magazine. Subsistence, defeating a target will partially reload the magazine, so every time you get a kill, it puts more bullets in your magazine. Envious assassin, when you get kills with a different weapon, it'll overflow the magazine. And 4th time the charm, rapidly landing precision hits will return 2 rounds to the magazine. So those 3 perks will get you the most out of your magazine and most bullets, which will go straight into the perk hatchling, which is what I'm going to be putting on mine, which with precision final blows or rapidly defeating targets is going to spawn a threadling. So it's going to go very nice with a strand. You'll be able to pair it up with some of your fragments and just have threadlings everywhere, especially on Warlock. Alright, so that's going to be my PvE role. It's not going to be the greatest just because it's a 120 hand cannon in PvE. What I'm most excited about is the PvP one, so let's get straight into that. Alright, so here in your first column, I recommend going for full bore because it's going to give you that huge boost to your range. In your 2nd column, there's 2 options. I recommend either going for ricochet rounds because of the range, or flared magwell for the reload speed, because the base stats of this hand cannon has really slow reload speed. So yeah, maybe that if you go for the perks that I'm about to show you. So 3rd column, killing wind. Final blows grant increased mobility, weapon range, and handling for a short duration. And that can go hand in hand with kill clip. Reloading after a kill grants increased damage. So you get a kill, you reload, you're going to have increased mobility, weapon range, and handling, and then also weapon damage with kill clip. And that's also why I recommend going for flared magwell, because if you reload faster, you get that weapon damage faster. And just a side note, the origin trait nanotech tracer rockets, landing multiple hits turns your next rocket into a homing micro rocket. I haven't used this in PvP, so I don't know how good that's going to be, but it sounds pretty interesting. So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see next. Peace.